Hey there, guys. This is Ace Kagi Mottes. Alright, just like I said, I'm coming to you guys with the S rank mission for the Tobirama raid, Wild Fighting Spirits, where we are going to be doing the green only mission. These are the ninjas that I am going to be bringing, okay? 2 Sasuke's Max Limit Broken, 1 Neji, and 3 Green Kabutos. Now, unfortunately, these Green Kabutos do not have any field healing, so that definitely is a sort of a handicap for us, but it has to be a trade-off because unless you have Sakura, Shippuden Sakura, or Haku, or you can get a field heal from Haku, and Sakura has a buddy skill heal, which means that she heals you if she's in the second slot under your ninja. But these Kabutos do not have that. And I also have Sasuke, who does not have a strong nuking ninjutsu, ultimate jutsu, but he does have really good AoE jutsu, which is going to help us out a lot in this raid. As you can see, we are starting out pretty aggressively. This is really ridiculous too. They're starting off pretty aggressively as well, obviously, with their jutsus. A good thing I killed them off fast. I hit them really hard. Now, initially this raid actually seemed a bit more easier than the red only one, but there was a little bit more difficulty that came later on, and I'm going to talk about that later, especially because I did not have a way to field heal. That really wasn't it. You definitely need Kabutos to burst heal, because field healing will not be able to keep up, not fast enough with the damage that these guys produce, especially up against the bosses. But we'll talk about that more in a bit. We are just clearing the map here, no problem. I'm not even bothering to really stall at this point. I'm just gonna kill them all. Little by little, comboing them, using jutsus whenever I have to. I'm not really too worried. Since we are green, we are resistant to these blues, okay? Because we are green, and we are also super effective against them. So that is why we are taking minimal damage. Also, sorry if my voice sounds a little different. I am still a little sick, but I am getting better. Once again, I repeat, thank you for those who have wished me well, and appreciate it very much. Thank you for those likes, for those comments. I hope this video is helping you guys out a lot. Overall, this raid is ridiculous. I mean, imagine I am green, right, and these guys are blue, and yet look at still how weak I'm getting, guys. Just think about that. Let's just take a step back and think about that. I'm resistant to them, okay, because I am a green element unit. I have green elements, and yet still with that resistance to their damage, I am still getting that weak, guys. So as you can see, I'm stalling a little bit here, but there is no field healing with these Kabutos, so really it's just stalling for their chakra, just so I can use their healing jutsu over and over again. All right, once I fill those up enough adequately that I think is good enough, I'm just gonna go ahead and just continue on to the next wave. Orochimaru will be spawning as well in the second map, guys. I believe on the third wave as well. So keep that in mind. He spawns as a blue unit instead of a green one like in the Hashirama raid. Overall, I think that even though they separated these two, these two Hokages, they still made this raid really, really hard, if not even harder than what it was before, guys. I have noticed that it definitely is really challenging. Even completing this objective can be challenging if you don't have the right green units. Believe me, I understand that. I know that happens. It does. It really does. And I hope that you guys are able to complete the objectives, the easier ones, which is this one, these ones for the S rank missions with the right ninjas. You can also bring Sasori. Sasori is really good for these S rank missions, guys. Keep that in mind. Sasori, really good unit to have as well. Let's see, we got Neji. Neji's really good with his utility. Obviously, with his immobilized jutsu and his jutsu seal can really come in handy when you use it right, guys. As you can see, I kept all my ninjas separated. Very smart way to play. That way they wouldn't all take damage together. Instead, each one took individual damage. So Orochimaru spawned, I believe that was if not 2 turns into the last wave. He spawned in, and now we're just gonna go ahead and immobilize him using our Neji. Such a good thing, especially because I have immobilized rate up on my Neji. I fed a dupe into him, 2 dupes actually, so he also has a power up, an attack up, which is really good. Plus the pills, so that's really good stuff right there. So we awaken our Sasuke Sharingan because it does boost his attack 50%, and in the long run, comboing him with Sasuke Sharingan awakened will do more damage than if I did fireballs. Okay, in the long run of things, it will do more damage. That's why I awaken him. When you awaken your Sasuke's, you want to do it like I did there just now. You want to awaken it next to the enemy you're going to attack. That way you can just start comboing together. As you can see, using that awakened Sharingan, I'm comboing him now, and that will do more than the fireball would have alone by itself. But even so, we are still taking so much damage. I'm just trying to take out this Orochimaru first, but that's proving to be a little troublesome, okay? So maybe I might have to switch it up a little bit here on deciding what I'm going to do. All right, unfortunately, because of the lack of field healing, I have to rely more on the jutsu for these Kabutos, and they do each have 4 chakra, which is still good, but it's not like the purple Kabuto, which has 3 chakra, guys. Okay, the purple Kabuto has 3, this one has 4. Once again, no pill bottles on this map, no pill bottles. So I finally kill off the other grunt, the other mob, because I don't want to have to deal with being comboed by this mob. And as you can see, I sped it up for you guys, but I'm stalling to rebuild my chakra. There is no field healing. If I had a Haku or a Sakura in my buddy slot, I could heal up, but I would have to take out Kabuto for that. Now I have 3 Kabutos, so I brought 3 Kabutos. Now it's a trade-off. Like I said, it's a sort of handicap and sort of an advantage, because I can do this burst heal, no problem, but at the same time I can't field heal. See that? So it makes stalling a little bit more annoying because you're not field healing. So yeah, it kind of yeah. But since I'm resistant regardless, as you guys saw there, I was able to still not take as much damage. But if you guys can see my Kabuto's chakra, as you guys can see there, it's pretty low. So I wasn't able to build up my chakra very well. Because we are always still taking damage. So yeah, that's the disadvantage of not having a field healer like a Haku, PC Haku, a Phantom Castle Haku, or the Shippuden Sakura, guys. Yeah, so you decide what you want to do there. It's up to you guys. If you have Haku, that'll work too. Even and the damage shouldn't be too much. You should be able to out heal the mob because you are resistant to them. Yeah, you should be able to out heal them. But Shippuden Sakura, I think, would be really good, definitely, for this raid. I mean, she's really good overall. You know, she has Immobilize in her ultimate jutsu, and she also has a healing jutsu, which is really, really good. Definitely, really good unit to bring. If you can find her in your buddy list, then definitely bring her along, guys. Okay, so all these ninjas just spawned in over here, of course. Most of them ready to do their danger. What's up with that? What kind of BS is that? I mean, are you kidding me, yo? I'm resistant to them, and look how much damage I'm taking. I'm telling you, it's so annoying. It's like, give me a break. Like, dang. Why you guys always looking to, like, hurt me so badly? Like, and why is there so many ninjas with danger now? Like, why do they want it? Why are there so many ninjas now? Enemy ninjas that want to, like, you know, use their AoE jutsus on you. I mean, come on, like, that just makes it so ridiculously more harder. It's not even funny. Like, I mean, I don't see how it would even be remotely funny, but if in case it is, it's not even funny, guys. But yeah, so we stalled up a bit. Once again, no field healing, so we're always taking damage and we're not getting any health back. The only healing I have to rely on is Kabutos, okay? Excuse me. Okay, so the only feeling I have to rely on, the healing I have to rely on, is Kabuto's burst healing with his ninjutsu, and that's good. but it's not a field heal, so yeah. So now we are finally up to Tobirama, and guys, listen, I thought this was gonna be easier than Hashirama, but my man, Tobirama ain't no pushover. Now, the reason why Tobirama is more annoying than Hashirama, I'm just gonna say it like that, is because of his barrier, guys. Okay? And I guess you can say also because of my lack of field healer, but it was mostly because of his barrier. You'll see why in a bit. So here I'm just going to go ahead and try and clear this map first. I do not want to deal with, look at this guy using his perimeter barrier on me. Look at, of course, Tobirama using his jutsu, which is AoE as well. Thank you, Tobirama, so much. And look how much damage that did. Look how weak we are, guys. Are you kidding me? And I'm a green unit. Give me a break. If I would have been blue, I would have been half dead already. Oh my goodness. So I used Kabuto's healing jutsu, which apparently barely does anything. That was such little health. But we are already more than halfway with our health, thanks to that jutsu. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my Neji's ultimate jutsu to try and seal him. And we get the seal and we get some damage. So he won't be doing any more of his jutsus anymore for a bit. Okay, guys? But as you can see, we're running a little low on health. I got to be very careful, okay? You got to be very careful when doing this raid. When fighting against Tobirama, he ain't no pushover. If you get too close, he will use his AoE ultimate jutsu on you, and you will get hit and take a good amount of damage, even if you are green. Can you believe that, guys? Even if you are green, you'll take a good amount of damage, like I did earlier. So using my Kabutos, I heal up a good amount. That way I can stall a little better. Now, once again, like I told you guys earlier, I'm awakening my Sasuke because overall he will do more damage. And I awakened him right next to the enemy. That way I can start comboing right away. But you want to be careful once again. But since he is sealed, I don't have to worry about his jutsu right now. So I'm going to take advantage and start hitting him, chipping away at his damage little by little, guys. Little by little. As you can see, I'm comboing him non-stop. He's almost halfway down in health, guys. Almost halfway down in health. We are almost done with this raid, guys. We almost killed him. But, of course, Tobirama making a comeback with his jutsu there. With his ultimate jutsu, hitting all 3 of our units at once. Look how low my health is, guys. So at this point, I need to, stop comboing him as much, and I need to recover my health, because I'm gonna die if I keep doing it like this. And he spams his jutsu again, and that's not even the worst part. Look at this. He's on danger 1 again, guys. This is ridiculous. Look at this. Look at this guy. He used his ultimate again. And again, he's on danger 1 again, guys. I'm just trying to express how messed up this is right here. Look at this guy. Really, this is ridiculous. Bandai, what are you doing? How do you make him spam his jutsu 3 freaking times in a row? Give me a break. Look at this guy doing it again, yo, oh my goodness. What do you even say to that? Give me a break. Guys, how do you feel about that? That is ridiculous. And then he starts doing this. Here we go. So look what he's doing now. He did his AoE jutsu, and then what does he do? He does his barrier jutsu. You gotta be freaking kidding me. So at this point, I start coming to face with the reality that I might lose this raid. But no, I'm not a quitter. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna lose this. I'm gonna figure out a way around this, okay? Sure, maybe he's being an annoying enemy and spamming his jutsus, okay? Look at this guy. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Poor Sasuke, he's trying to run away. and he can't run away. I'm trying to express my emotion with this voice, guys. I'm still a little sick. I'm doing the best I can. But look at this guy. He is spamming his jutsu, all right? He does his AoE, and then he does his barrier. Now, it's not a perfect dodge. It is a barrier, okay? And I can immobilize him past his barrier, okay? If you get the immobilized, like I did just there, past his barrier, you can use your jutsus on him immediately, okay? Keep that in mind, guys. You can use your jutsus on him immediately, all right? So if you got Neji, then try to immobilize him past his barrier, okay? because it will work to your benefit. It will work to your benefit to do so. It'll delay him some because I have to build up my chakra. Remember, I don't have any field healing, and frankly, I don't think a field healing would really matter at this point because it won't be able to keep up fast enough. So instead, I'm delaying him wherever I can to try and build up my chakra to use Kabuto's jutsus. As you can see, we are so close to dying. So close to dying, guys. That's how clutch this was because of his annoying combination of using his barrier and his ultimate jutsu, which is ridiculous. It's worse than Hashirama's, okay? It's worse than Hashirama. It's harder than Hashirama. But we got Kabuto's burst healing, so that's going to help us out a lot. Okay, as you can see, we burst heal there. That helps us out. We get some health back. And of course, Tobirama never missing an opportunity to use his annoying jutsu. I almost have my Nejis immobilized once again. I may use that again. It depends, you know. Can I really stall till his ultimate? At this rate, I don't think I can. Look at this guy. This guy doesn't stop. Give me a break. Look at him. He's on danger one again. How stupid is that? That is so stupid. Oh my goodness. Listen, how you guys talk to me. How do you guys feel about this? Is ridiculous, honestly. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He doesn't stop. I keep getting weaker. I keep getting weaker and weaker and weaker. I got a crit there. That's good. Look how close we are to killing him. Look how close we are to killing him. Thankfully, we got Kabuto's burst healing jutsu once again. And so we're going to go ahead and use that to heal up, okay, and get some health to survive a little bit longer. We are too close to give up now, guys. We are way too close to give up now. Of course, Tobirama using his friggin' barrier once again, just to make it harder for us to damage him. But we do have Sasuke's awakening now. All right, now I have a choice to make. Do I awaken him now, or do I use my fireball? I made the choice of using my Sharingan, but I didn't put him next to my other Sasuke because I knew he was going to use his AoE jutsu. See that? So I got another crit, really good. Getting those crits helped me out a lot there. I'm going to go ahead and immobilize him first using my Neji. You see that right there? And now that he's immobilized, I'm going to go ahead and use my Sasuke's to combo him along with my Nejis. Because of my awakened Sasuke, I'm doing more damage, and just like that, we are able to finally kill this guy. Oh my goodness, that was so ridiculous. Come on, you guys saw that. That was just stupid. Let me just be honest. That was just wow. And that wasn't even blue. That wasn't even blue only. Let me just leave it there. That wasn't even blue only. That was green only, guys. Just think about that. Alright, so I hope that this video helped you guys out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your support. I hope that you guys can get tips from this and see this experience and learn from it. And yeah, definitely guys. We did get to drop awesome 5 luck Tobirama there. Great stuff, guys. Alright, I will be back with more content. Thank you for watching and goodbye, guys.